will be Dusk Walrus. There we go. So now let's jump in. So this is Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Hello, Heidi. Looks like we're starting off with a small fire in the building. This must be the same world. I've clearly already done a lot here. Shit. Let's see. Action menu. What I'd like to do is just save that character and then make a new world. Oh well, and just quit. Go to world, create world. Could have done reset world on Monero. I don't know how that'll affect save games though. New game. Preset? No. Last character. There we go. In our beard. Let's see if that works. Rosalia Walrus. Yeah, that looks like the right character. Alright, so this is now a proper world with things not on fire or already done. Maybe, let's see. Close, close. Gotta remember the controls. There's some way to be able to just peek. Let me see. I think it's like there's a use key. Examine. There we go. Peek through the curtains. Basically, I want to get a sense of what's around me first. This game is very dangerous. You can die very easily. Alright, looks good. Now, what we want to do is try to smash some stuff in here. Doesn't seem to be going very fast. Do I have anything? I don't have anything that'll help me smash, but you don't seem to be damaging the bench. I am not strong enough to damage the bench, so what I'll do is I'll head outside, see if I can't grab a rock. Spotted a crek. I don't even know what the fuck a crek is. Let me see. It's way down in the southeast. There's a little red dot on the mini-map on the lower right corner of the screen where you can see a little red dot, and that is where this enemy is. So it's pretty far away. Now I'd like to find... Okay, there we go. Shift V. Oh, I found a rock nearby. 4 rocks nearby. What's the filter? No. Tab. Monsters. Okay, there's a crek. There's a humanoid the size of a dog with twisted red flesh and a distended neck. Well, that sounds interesting. It's hostile to me. Let me look around again for where the rock is. 24 meters to the west. So I'll go west. Hopefully the crek won't get closer. Don't think it had spotted me yet. Pick up a rock. Alright. Yeah, I think it's fine. So now I have a rock. And what I can do is take this rock and wield it. So now I'm holding the rock and I can go up to this and smash the bench with a rock. It'll do a lot better than smashing the bench with my hands. And see, now I have 3 2x4s, 6 nails, and 1 splintered wood. So then what we want to do is smash up one of these lockers here, and that gets us scrap metal and a pipe. Then I'm also going to take one of these curtains here. I don't want to smash it. I want to examine, tear down the curtains. Now that leaves one side kind of unprotected for now from, you know, from visibility, but it's on this downside where I can just kind of stick to the other side and not be seen by it. But that also gives me string and sheets. Now what I want to do, look in my crafting menu. Once I remember the key for the crafting menu. There we go. So now I can make a makeshift crowbar. Help me pry things open like windows and stuff. That's really useful. But one of the first things to make is a better weapon. Now, over here to piercing, a knife spear is just a makeshift knife on the end of a stick, but that actually gives you the ability to do ranged attacks. You can attack from 2 squares away, which is super useful in a game where one bite can get you infected. This is a very brutal game, so we need 1 heavy stick or a 2x4. We've got the 2x4s. A spike. I think I can make a spike out of the scrap metal. 1 rag, 1 long string. So I need a rag. I think I can use a sheet to make a rag. So grab a sheet, long string, heavy stick. I just wore this sheet because I didn't have enough strength to, or enough room to carry it. Something else I could work on actually. To make a makeshift sling. All we need is a sheet, so we'll go ahead and do that on person, and then wear the sling. Now we have a lot more liters of volume of carrying space. Oh, I opened the window. I don't want to do that. Okay, now grab the other sheet. Maybe I can make a spike out of a nail instead of scrap metal. I can't quite remember. Let's open this up for now. And then let's see, spike. Find spike. Need a tool with 1 hammering or more first. So, does this have hammering? No. Makeshift crowbar might. That's 1 prying, no hammering. I need to figure out how to make a hammer. Other tools. Okay, here we go. Digging stick. Very sophisticated tool there. This'll pick up real fast once I just get like my initial kit crafted. After that we'll head out and you'll probably see me die. to be very careful in this game. It's brutal. I just haven't played it in a while, so my startup is a bit slow. So I apologize, but I was excited with the idea to stream it and kind of show people this ridiculous game. I wonder if I can just search hammering. No. Search hammer. Makeshift hammer. Heavy stick. Requires a tool with hammering to make it. That's not very useful. Does a rock? Oh, a rock has a tool of one hammering or more. So, or derp. So, we already have the hammering tool. Let's go back to what we need for the knife spear. So, or no. I still haven't played Caves of Cud. That game looks good. Grab one 2x4. Oh wait, I was gonna make a makeshift crowbar out of a pipe. Alright, now I have a makeshift crowbar. Let's make the knife spear. Need a spike. So then... Control vehicle. No, that's not what we want to do. Yes, you can drive in this game. It's pretty awesome. Okay, spike. We can make it right now out of scrap metal. Perfect. Now we just need one rag. So let's search for rag. And we need so many things. Oh wait, I bet I know what to do. Go over to this sheet and hit disassemble, or you cannot disassemble this. About so I think there's a way you can tear up fabrics into rags. It doesn't say anything about being able to turn it into a rag on this sheet. Oh, it could be used or cut up for a bunch of rags. So I need to cut it up. Maybe I can't do that with a pocket knife, but can I make scissors or something? Let me see. If I go over to cutting... Let me see. How about examining it? Activate, maybe? You can't do anything interesting. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna look it up. Cataclysm. Cut up rags. Okay, looks like I might be able to go to the pocket knife and hit apply, no, activate, cut up an item, sheet. We're making progress. Alright, now we've made rags. So, look at that, knife spear is lit up right now. So, oh, you can't see to craft. So, open the window, get right here. Use which component? A heavy stick. Oh, I have a 2x4 on me, I'm going to use that. Alright. Now we have a knife spear, and we are going to wield it. Put the rock in my inventory. Sometimes I like to build up throwing and have rocks to throw as my ranged weapon to start with, along with my knife spear. So now we have a knife spear. Let me see. Yeah, we can use the F key to attack something with my knife spear at range. Now let's see if I can't make a couple of makeshift lockpicks. Take with me. I should have done a batch crafting job. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is go downstairs here. See if there's anything down in the basement. A roll mat that can be useful for sleeping. And that's it. That's all that's down here. Alright, so we got the refugee center's address from the map. And there's a mission now to reach the refugee center, and that starts from when you do the evacuee scenario. You start off in this little shelter. I'm trying to remember what the key is to go to your map. Remembering the run and walk keys is very useful, holy fuck. This game is difficult to learn, but worth it. Let me see. Viewing? No. Oh well. Who needs a fucking map? Actually, that does sound pretty useful. Fuck. Alright. Cataclysm keys. Just gonna look it up. Map. It says it's just the M key. I thought I tried that. No, I guess I didn't. Derp. Alright, so we've got... Next to our shelter, we've got this little town and two big towns. There's a lot going on here. See, this is a cathedral. That's interesting. Got a subway station, radio station, butcher shop, post office. Post offices can be kind of cool. Small storage units, a mortuary. That's probably a place we do not want to go. Doctor's office, a police station. Now that is a good place to get some guns. Antique store, field, arcade. An arcade. That's an interesting one. Hardware store. It seems like going to that town first would be a good idea. After this little town here in near, really close by. And then we got a pond. Got this big ass town over here. And then this time the shelter place, the refugee center, is way far away along this big ass road. Alright, well, we'll go check out that town of Patton real quick. It'd be safer to wait at night, but I don't feel like it really. This moose right here is an interesting thing. If you get too close to a moose, like it sees me right now, but it's ignoring me. But if I kind of encroach on its territory too much, then it will attack, and a moose will fucking kick your ass. You don't want to fuck with the moose. A rattlesnake over here. It's ignoring me. I want to get this rock near it. Spotted a zombie. Okay, we're gonna ignore it. Let's see. Zombie doesn't see me. It's to the north. Smash where? Is there a sneaking key? Don't carve your name into its hide with a toothbrush or it'll bite you. Yeah, that's sound advice. Alright, I think another zombie is nearby. No, that's the same one, but it spotted me now. So I'm gonna lure it away from town. Rattlesnake is still ignoring me. That's a good thing. I turn safe mode off. Alright, now you see the dance in this game. So now there's the shrubbery right here. If the zombie goes over the shrubbery, it'll slow down. Right there. So this gives me a good opportunity to hit him from one space away with my knife spear without being retaliated against. It damaged my knife spear on the first attack. That is bad luck. But got a good hit, 19 damage. So now if you look, the zombie is down to 3 out of 5 health bars. So that took a good chunk of the zombie's health. And then as you can see, I can move pretty far back from it because of that shrubbery. So then you can do the same dance here and position it properly. Now I got another good hit. You see if the zombies, or no, the rattlesnake, it's not coming after me still, so we'll go up to this one. There we go. 15 damage, it should be near death. It is severely injured. And there we go. Now I smash the zombie's corpse. I should have actually wielded the rock so it didn't damage the durability of the knife spear, but I can make another knife spear pretty effectively. So that's my first zombie kill. Which is good, it's not my first zombie death. Okay, nearby here we have a grabber zombie. Don't exactly know what that is. Shrieker zombie, which is pretty fast and deadly. And a rattlesnake. So let's see. Grabber zombie. Mindlessly groping at their surroundings. Something tells me if you get too close to that, you can't really get away too well. I love the descriptions of these enemies. Shrieker zombie, a gaping hole where its jaw used to be. Both of those are more dangerous than the zombie I just killed. I just heard footsteps inside this house next to me, which is barricaded. Okay, we've got the front door here, but okay, now the grabber and shrieker have both seen me, and one's only 16 tiles away. Turn on running and get the fuck out. So now I'm running. And I might be able to pull them away from that house. I'll stop running now before I run out of stamina. But what I don't want to do is get them too close to my shelter that I start off in. That's sort of the base when you're starting out. There's a chipmunk fleeing from me. Bunch of jackrabbits, like a fuck ton of jackrabbits to my north. Wonder if I can hit them with a rock and get some rabbit meat. They're pretty fast. There's a pack of dogs near me also. That can be dangerous. They have an interesting AI. They'll actually run away from you until they're in a big enough pack where they feel confident enough to attack you. Sometimes, you know, there'll be wild dogs. Sometimes they'll be tame, and the tame ones won't fuck with you. But the wild dogs, they can be a bit of a problem. How's everyone doing today? You guys seem kind of quiet. I know you probably don't have much input on this game. Like, I'm probably the only person here who's played it, but hopefully it'll be entertaining to watch. Definitely a new experience for sure. All of these shrubs are empty, which is unusual, kinda. I can't seem to get close to any of these animals. I mean, I'm not running or anything, but could always try hunting at night. Alright, how many rocks do I have? 6 rocks. It's not too bad. I don't have much space left on me to work on that. Okay, we got a zombie nearby. Vanilla zombie. It's actually right next to the shelter. I think that's the shelter. No, it's not. It's another. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Ghost. How are you? It is more of a listen than watch stream. Yeah, especially with me narrating it as I am. There's another zombie inside that house. Breaking through the window. Let me see if I can get... Oh, a zombie just died. Did it get taken out by a pack of turkeys? What the hell just happened? Oh, did it bleed through the broken window? This game will have some weird ass shit going on sometimes. Turkey corpse here. Let's see. How do you butcher? There we go. Finish butchering the turkey. So now I can take 2 fresh chunks of meat off of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, there is like a visual display, you know. It works. I mean, it's certainly nothing fancy, but maybe not everyone's cup of tea. I like old school sorts of games, personally. Clearly. I mean, I'm playing this. Okay, zombie did not go for the shrub. Keep backing up and see if I can't posture it again. Nope. Okay, well now there's 3 of them. Okay, actually 7 different zombies have seen me. Look at this fucking pack of zombies on me. throw a rock. Right here. From the west you hear thud. I think it just hit the ground. Okay, we don't want to go south because there's still that building right there. Getting pretty far away from them, but the cool thing is I can, if I lure them away far enough. Thumper, huh? That sounds cool. Yeah, I don't usually get into rhythm games too, but if you're the same way as me and you're liking it, maybe there's hope for me in liking it, you know? Make sure I'm not running. I'm not. Okay. Because I sure am getting some distance from these guys pretty well. Yeah, I could lure them far enough away from these houses where I could come back at night. I just gotta make sure that I start running and gain some distance from them before I take them back to my shelter. Alright, I hit one. That's the same one I just hit. Now they're nearly dead. Which means they're probably going to walk slower. This is... Okay, the rattlesnake is ignoring me. It's a good thing to check. Okay, I want to just kind of back up here. Okay, rattlesnake's ignoring me again. Oh shit, they're kind of closing in on me. Okay, there we go. Got another chance to hit one. Sometimes, even if they're just 2 blocks away, they'll still manage to get 2 steps in if you attack. So that's why I'm waiting for them to step on one of these shrubs to slow them down. Don't have to necessarily, but you know, just makes it a little bit more safe. Brutal exercise of Simple Simon Says set to an industrial noise soundtrack. That sounds different. Oh great, I stepped on the shrub, but I managed not to take a hit at least. Okay, the rattlesnake is after me now, hoping it'll end up going for one of the zombies. That's one thing I gotta be careful of though. Alright, I managed to hit a zombie without them hitting me back, without a shrub. Alright, I killed one zombie. I'm gonna do that more and not use the shrubs so heavily because they're really not taking the bait much. So not use the shrubs unless it's convenient, but so I mean if I take hits then I'll have to start being less aggressive because I'll start to move slower. Alright, 2 zombies down. Alright, 3 zombies down. Another thing is, like, I'll have to go back and crush all of these zombie corpses, because they will come back. if you don't. A zombie tried to grab me, but I broke its grab. Another zombie down. I'm getting some good melee practice in, that's for sure. Alright, just one zombie left. And try to get some distance from this rattlesnake. Yeah, rattlesnake, zombies, and shrubs. Match made in hell, huh? There we go. Missed twice. Great. Missed a third time. Fourth time. I sure am missing a lot. Well, apparently I'm hungry and thirsty and cold and hot at the same time and wet. So I'm pretty distracted, which is why I'm missing so much. To take a look at my clothing to fix why I'm both cold and hot at the same time. Because it'll be based on your different limbs and such. Alright, so now I've killed everything but the rattlesnake. That's going to be actually harder to kill because it's so small. Wield a rock. And see if I can manage to avoid the zombie. Oh, I can't hold the knife spear. So let's drop 4 rocks. And then see if I can store the knife spear in my inventory. I can. Okay, so now I just need to find all of these corpses and smash them. Keep them from coming back. What's this thing over here? 2 withered plants. Smash that zombie corpse. Smash that one. This game is quite a chess match. Like, shit will hurt you very bad. Especially because, like, I'm set up to move more quietly and also have night vision, so I'm good for, like, sneaking around at night. But there are these zombies that are invisible at night. So it's like this whole thing that I can, like, really avoid zombies at night and kind of explore around very carefully and get supplies. But it's still very dangerous. Still got this rattlesnake chasing me. Soon I'm gonna go back and see if I can't cook this food. Yes, step on snack. Please no steppy. The best I've done in this game is I've like found a mansion nearby and managed to like really hold out in the mansion for a long time. Actually, it was like the mansion was full of zombies, and I managed to clear it out. Best I'd ever done, but eventually I ended up letting a whole bunch of really powerful zombies like see me in the mansion and they broke in. I'm really not that great at this game, but I mean I've, killed 8 zombies so far. Oh, nearby a giant rattlesnake and a shrieker zombie are duking it out. That's pretty cool. Sometimes you'll see shit like that. Like, the world is very much alive in this game. Oh, that's the Shrieker zombie from before, and the giant rattlesnake won. So, number 1, I don't think I want to fuck with that rattlesnake. Number 2, that's at least a Shrieker zombie near my place that is now dead, so that's good. Heading back to the shelter, which is right here. The Krek is still nearby, and it is fleeing from something. Don't think it's the giant rattlesnake though, so I don't know. Could be the moose, maybe. No, it's pretty far away from it. I don't know, but anyways. Alright, home sweet home. So, have to remember now how to craft something to cook food. You can make like a little campfire thing outside, but I don't have anything to start fires with. I know that later on I may have enough like skills where I can make something as like an indoor cooking thing. Lamp oil cooker, gasoline cooker. Pretty involved game, really. Huh, can make a campfire drill. Just need 2 long strings. I don't think I have anything to make a fire though. The other possibility is waiting until nightfall and then going into those homes to look for prepackaged food. Maybe even going now that I've moved the 2 special zombies away, the grabber and the shrieker, and killed those 7 regular zombies. It might be just safe to head in, but yeah, I need a fire source, I think. Let me drop the 19 rags. That'll help my inventory quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be daring, because I can't remember exactly best way to kind of get a fire. I mean, I could just use like 2 long strings. That would require tearing down quite a bit of curtains. So I'm going to see instead if I can get into these buildings. There's a grabber zombie right here in front of me. Now 8 tiles away. I don't really know what they're capable of. But, oh, the giant rattlesnake has seen me as well. Let me see if I can get them really close to one another and see if eventually they will take more notice of each other than myself. Oh, I got 2 tiles away and realized that I had a rock wielded instead of my knife spear. This is probably very dangerous for me to stand this close to a grabber zombie, but actually, it's almost dead. Oh, it just managed to bite my left arm. That's not good. Apparently I'm very thirsty as well. But I killed the grabber zombie and smashed its corpse to a bloody pulp. Do I start off? No, I did start off with a matchbook. Okay, that's definitely good. Let me see. Activate lightware. No. Let me see. There's some way I can use that to cauterize my wound. Oh, wait. Pocket knife. Activate. You are not bleeding or bitten. You need at least first aid 1. So I fucked up my skills because I should have started with first aid 1, probably. Okay. Let me drink this bottle of water. Create a zombie slave. Now that sounds like a fun option. Need at least first aid 1. How can I work up my first aid? Let's see. Guess I'll just have to find a first aid book. That sucks because I'm already like hurt. Let me see. My hands are chilly and my feet are warm. Deal with that in a little bit too. What's over here? Cardboard box of malted milk balls. Okay, door is locked over here. I pried it open. Right, Whoppers? Shotgun trap. Oh my god. Can I disarm it? There's also a buried landmine I've spotted. Hey, I managed to disarm the shotgun trap, but it set off and hit my left leg. Oh my god, my left leg is like destroyed now. That's gonna be bad. From the east you hear kablam. Bear trap. 1 double-barreled shotgun. Someone like really booby trapped the first house I walked into. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's cool. Not so cool for me at the moment, but pick up a pot. There's a buried landmine there. Disarm? No. Let's not. I'm not confident enough in my skills after failing to disarm the shotgun trap. Found some dog food. There's an oven over here. Can't use the sink. Could smash the oven and get a heating element from it. I should have known from the barricaded windows that maybe this house is pretty formidable, but yeah, just ridiculous. Fuck ton of rebar over here. Oh, more zombies. Okay, I'm gonna go around this corner and then through the window. Oh, zombie just saw me through another window. So we're gonna head out and then maybe go through this window and look. Found some aspirin. I might need that. My leg is fucked up from that shotgun. Grab this towel too. A dust mask. That's interesting. Toilet water. What did I just do? I saved the game. Something tells me that this game is not gonna last very long. Starting off pretty poorly here. With no first aid and a shotgun wound to the leg. More toilet water. Some trash cans. They're empty. Oh, there is so much movement in that house. It's still just chock full of zombies. Well, oh my god. That's so many. Alright, I'm gonna start running. My speed is all sorts of messed up from the shotgun blast to the leg. Too bad I didn't find any shells in there. Could have taken the shotgun for a spin. Been quite a bit of pain. I might be able to run faster if I use one of these aspirin. Yeah, my pain's going down and my speed's going up. Managed to get a critical hit on the zombie. I'm not outrunning them as well anymore. Not surprising. Am I still running? No, I'm not. Okay, we'll do that. Get some distance. Let me think. What do I want to do here? Wish I knew a good way to work up my first aid. Let's see if I can look that up really quick. Cataclysm first aid. Apparently I could probably make bandages and use them even though I have 0. see. Alright. Need to try to make makeshift bandages. I'm gonna head up here, past the road, wait for all the zombies to catch up. Run, little kitty, no! Don't want the kitty to get eaten by zombies. Alright, the rattlesnake is now getting a taste of zombies. That's good. Yeah, I've managed to get quite far away from them now and towards the shelter. So at this point, it'd be worth it even if I have to take down all the curtains just to make a bunch of makeshift bandages if I can. Huh. I wonder if I don't have the skills to make a fucking bandage. That would be unfortunate. Tools required, some kind of... Okay, I could use a nearby fire. Got rags, string, and I need some kind of alcohol. That I don't have, or forest honey. Bet forest honey is like dangerous as hell to try to get in this game though. I don't want to deal with bees in a game like this. For now, let's see. This is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Let's see if I can eat this can of corn. And we'll eat some malted milk balls. Does this game have bananas in it? Probably. This game has everything in it. It has moose. I do not want to fuck with the moose. Okay, there's still a creek nearby. I'd be surprised if this game didn't have bananas in it. This game is just ridiculously detailed. Chocolate mousse is pretty good. An error has occurred. Non-existent military vehicles. Okay. Okay, let me scope out this building. This building looks... Oh! Anti-material turret. Mil-spec turret. I'm only 37 tiles away. This is bad. You can see all of the blood around. These turrets are active and have been busy. So I want to back away very slowly. I might be able to get into that building next to me at night through a window on the other side of the turrets. But for now, let us move away quickly. From the west you hear kerblam. I should have been looking at that more. It's been saying that for a little while now. But yeah, the turrets are a problem. Apparently I also dislike sports drinks. And I'm very wet. You know, I'm just gonna head in here. Probably shouldn't, but what the hell do I have on me that's taking up so much room? A pot, maybe? Volume 2 liters. Yeah, we'll drop this pot for later. This isn't too far away, as long as, like, I can get in here without, too much trouble from the turret, then it'll be alright. These doors are closed. Let me see. Why am I holding a cardboard box? It's a container, it can store 1 liter. So I could maybe put stuff in the box, but I think I'm just gonna drop it actually. Yeah, that was a good decision. Okay. Oh, this wasn't locked. After the very trapped first house I went into, and there's also turrets nearby. I'm kind of nervous at the moment. A fire extinguisher. Huh. Modern Rifleman. Sounds like a good book. A book you'd definitely want to find in the zombie apocalypse. And I found a pair of mittens. Maybe they'll tell me that we're going to war. It says you can hear again. I've been deafened a couple times by that nearby turret. Close these curtains up. There's a television next to me. I could smash that for parts. Found a lawnmower. A fuck ton of thread. Thread is super useful for crafting. I'm gonna grab that. Bathroom. Close the curtains. There's just some toilet water and nothing else in here. Sports novel, spy novel. There's a jean jacket. Does that have storage? There's a little bit. Bash and cut protection, 11 encumbrance. I might want that. Have a long sleeve shirt and a winter coat. The jean jacket would then be less warm than a winter coat, and I'm not currently cold on my torso. Okay, the winter coat's better, actually. Oh my god. I found 2 first aid kits in here. We are saved. Maybe now I won't die a horrible, brutal death. First aid kit. Activate on the left leg. So, how do you view injuries? Let's see. Execute which action? It's probably an important thing to remember. The percent sign is executing an action, which is probably going to be useful. Let's see. Info screens. Let me go back to this screen. My hands are way too encumbered right now, so I need to actually take off the mittens or take off something else. Let's see. take off. Let me look. Now my hands are cold again, but not encumbered. Of course. Trying to figure out if it'd be better to use the other first aid kit on my leg, because that's the lowest of my attributes. But I should probably do left arm, because I think that's more likely to get infected, because it's an actual zombie bite, not a shotgun blast that I took. Alright, finish using the first aid kit. My left arm is fully healed. Hopefully I won't get an infection now. I'm not really looking too bad off at this point. Those 2 first aid kits I found really saved my ass. What was that I just saw out there? What is that? A saddle. There's just a saddle laying on the road. This game is weird. Let me see. Close these. Alright, well, I'm at least safe from the turrets in here. Found some potato chips. A pot and a spoon. Another pot. A plastic bowl of fresh vegetable salad. Awesome. Food dehydrator. And a tin can of canned tomato. A microwave and a box of sugar. I found a spray can that I could use to craft a flamethrower. Let's grab that. Take the microwave with me. I don't know. I mean, it would be awesome to have a microwave in the zombie apocalypse, but let me see. I should actually try to pack my inventory with some more stuff before I leave. And take a pillow. No, that just gives me rags and cotton balls. Take a blanket. Where am I? Okay, I need to go northeast to get back to the shelter. Home sweet home. Nice little wreck in here where I've obliterated some of the furnishings for supplies. Right, I'm gonna put down some of my food. Need to cook that meat if I can. Put down the blankets, towel, pair of mittens. Open tin can and spare parts. Throw all that on the ground, and then over here next to the window I am going to throw down my books that I found. U and P, okay. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Alright. It's still raining outside, which is a shame. I'd love to try to start a fire out there and cook some of this meat. So, let's see. Don't know if I can already make something to cook inside or not. Can make a stone shovel. It's kind of useful, like making a fire pit outside to keep it from like starting a forest fire. I could nom it raw, but it also might make me sick. I mean, it would probably make me sick. It's more of a last resort thing if being sick is better than dying of hunger, you know? 'Cause sometimes you have to make those kinds of decisions in this game. But we're not quite to that point yet. I could try, I've built a fire in the basement of the shelter before and then found that even though I think it was made out of concrete, I still managed to like start a fire because the ceiling in there is made of wood. It's great when you burn down your shelter that you start off in. Always makes you feel like you're doing great. A brazier, that's what I can do. Indoors. I need 2 sheet metal. Might be able to get that from that one building I was just in. And then 1 tool with a hammering of 2 or more. I might be able to do this. What's a rock have? A rock has 1 hammering quality. So first thing I would need to make a better hammer. Tools, stone hammer, 2 hammering quality. I can make a stone hammer right now, so I'll do that. Okay, the crack is now broken in and is coming for me. Earlier I was looking at it, this whatever a Krek is, it is a humanoid the size of a dog with twisted red flesh and a distended neck. It scampers around panting and grunting. So it is a red humanoid dog man thing. Oh, it managed to get me when I tried to poke it from 2 things away. It's much faster than I am. However, it's actually kind of weak on damage. Trying to see if I can't slow it down on a shrub. I'm glad that I started off with some dodging skills. It's really coming in handy here. It says I'm very hungry right now, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, shrub cheesing. Not much I can do about that when I'm being chased by a red dog boy. Ow. Okay, no, actually that wasn't an ow. I didn't manage to get through my clothes. says my armor protects me, but I'm just wearing a coat. So, pretty weak enemy here. It's just, it's too fast for me to get a hit in without exposing myself to damage. Well, it's getting dark now. Alright, I'm gonna run and see if I can't lose it in the dark and get back into my space in here. So now I've got this window that's broken. Gonna have to fix that later, but for now, okay, I don't have anything I think that I can use to make some curtains for that window, I don't think. Well, I did get that blanket. Let's see if I can't. Construction. Oh wait, it's too dark to do construction. What am I thinking? Alright. Drop the blanket. So while it's nighttime, I'm gonna go and see if I can't get 2 sheet metal for my project of making a what was it? A brazier. I want to fashion a brazier, which would then help me be able to cook and also have a light source at night. And cook indoors without setting fire to anything. Or a brazier. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that word. Someone help me out here. But we're in here safely. I managed to avoid the turrets, so I did not get blown to bits. That's a sink. That's a counter. I'm gonna start. Hopefully I can find the kitchen again. In here. It's a counter with a cardboard box and an undershirt. Okay, here's the kitchen, right? No, this is a closet. Stupid Mel doesn't know the difference between a kitchen and a closet. Ha ha ha. Alright, the kitchen's up here. Alright, so we've got a sink. Alright, we got the oven. We're going to wield a rock. And it's going to make some noise, but hopefully I don't attract any attention. And if I do, then the turrets will probably just take them out if they try to head here. Alright, I broke the oven. 2 sheet metals, perfect. We'll go ahead and also grab the pilot light, copper wire, heating elements, and chunks of steel. Grab this pot too. Oh, I can't quite grab the pot. Okay. What's down here again? Oh, it's a trash can, and it is empty. Alright, so that was successful. Now I just need to head back to the shelter with my sheet metal. Alright. Put down the spray can, sheet metal, all these spare parts. What I'd like to also find is a backpack somewhere. It says I'm very hungry. What can I do about that? Consume. Eat a plastic bowl of vegetable salad. Isn't that normally just called salad? Vegetable salad. Eat some canned tomato and some potato chips. I'm still hungry. Alright, there we go. Now my character is actually happy, which is amazing. She's been bitten by a zombie. She's taken a shotgun blast to the leg. She has been walking around in the rain all day. But, you know, she got to have a nice salad. Poor baby. She's had it rough. Yeah, I've got a raincoat. I don't know. It has an environmental protection of 1. I'm not sure. I am currently not wet, apparently, but I am chilly in both my legs and in pain. So I'm going to take another aspirin. Better living through chemistry. I'm barely in pain. It's mild pain. Okay, now no pain whatsoever. Oh wait, now that I think about it, at night I can actually take one of these books, go over by this computer, and this computer actually creates just enough light to read from, if I remember correctly. You heard a noise. Stop reading, yes. Okay, what the fuck? A moose got into my shelter and is now beating the fuck out of me. Run. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't understand. I was minding my own business reading a book and a moose breaks into my shelter and starts beating the shit out of me. What the hell? Alright, fuck running. I'm just gonna fight and I'm probably gonna die right here. Okay, yeah, the moose just killed me. So, I was doing good and then minding my own business, reading a book. A moose breaks into my shelter and kills me. I don't understand what just happened. I don't know, like... All I can think of is, I don't know, I mean, in the night, I have light footsteps. And I don't think a moose has night vision. I should have had every advantage there to go by undetected on my way back to the shelter with my sheet metal. From what I know about this game, that makes no sense whatsoever. But, this game is brutal. You know, I said watch me die horribly in the stream title, and that's what happened right here. I just, minding my own business, just got attacked by a thuggish moose. A moose with serious behavioral issues.